Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well today, fellow Swiss and all, because I'll be finally doing my first listen / full-on album review to STAYC's special single album titled I Want It. Speaking of I Want It, what an incredible title track by STAYC that dropped in late of July this summer in 2025. Who's here with me? Because they really brought summer to us, a song that truly screams summer with all that energy, playfulness, and of course quirkiness that we love and know by STAYC. But at the same time, I loved the melodic moments, the chorus, the verses in the song, pretty much everything, and especially how they utilized their talents to the fullest in the song and really packed the punch with it. But with the B-sides, I'm really curious what kind of route influences they take with the B-sides, because you can't go wrong with B-sides by STAYC themselves. I mean, I for one learned that quite quickly since their debut days, in the early days, that they really solidified their signature sound quite quickly, and it was clear with their Metamorphic album and the subunit tracks. But hey, enough talk. Now we're into a brand new era this summer with STAYC. First B-side is titled Boy. Enough talk. Let's dive into it. Ooh, these like melodic guitar work and plucks here. Ooh, Isa. Sumin. I like where this is going so far. Ooh, Jay. Very immersive with this pre-chorus build up here. Where's his head though? Oh my goodness, is this the same pluck work or a banjo in the melody? Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is very modern day-esque influence to it, with STAYC's influence. Ooh, this verse. These lyrics are so sweet and I love it. That's cool how distant and atmospheric the pre-chorus is with the bass line. Yeah, like, is that a synth guitar pluck or a banjo? Boy, 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 boy. Hey. This bridge. Oh my goodness, the roll on the drum kit work. Bring it back. Oh my goodness, wow. This is definitely this modern day electronic pop kind of song, honestly, with a huge STAYC twist to it. And I love the tempo and the movement to the song. Like, Boy by STAYC, it has this very mellow feel, but this modern day approach that is done in this STAYC signature sound feel to it, right? I think I absolutely love the English lyrics to this song, right? Can you tell me what you like? Just the movement to it, the vocal direction too is very catchy and memorable. And then the addition of that post-chorus, boy, boy. Being so digitalized like that is so fun. And then the verses are what really, you know, adds slight contrast to the song for sure. But then when it really brought into this chorus that it made everyone shine and shimmer, that was the beautiful moment. The chorus and, of course, the bridge, right? If I recall correctly with Yoon, really, like, brief, but I love how it built it right away back into the chorus. Not even a build-up, like, it instantly went back to the chorus. I wouldn't have mind another pre-chorus setup there as well, but I want to break down Boy More by STAYC because it is just that good, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this song. So far, my favorite B-side, obviously. The melodic strumming here, I love it so much. And then it's still here, but I like this. I'm amazed the way you got me stuck in a maze. I love that. That direction, that vocal direction with Jay here and how she sets the tone to the song, and then Isa here, right? Round and round again. Yeah, now I'm leaning towards this mellow, melancholy feel for sure that I love in the song. The more I'm listening to this song. It's cool how, like, this very distant 808s in the back. It's very distant, like you could hear it ever so slightly. It's not in the forefront, right? That's why I first really felt like atmospheric in the first listen of this pre-chorus build-up. I don't know if this is a pluck or a band. I think it is like a sustained banjo, or more so, of course, a guitar pluck that is done here. A high-pitched guitar pluck that's done in the melodies of this song. With that booming bass, I love it. That screen time line, very memorable, takes the extra mile with it. Boy. Love the vocal effect work with the post-chorus. Makes the song even more catchy and memorable. What's crazy with Boy, though, man, like, it really reminds me almost like if, like, GPT met the metamorphic era. I mean, it has this modern day approach, but there's a bit of earlier releases that I could sense in this song, you know what I'm saying? Which is it's crazy because, like, it just is so STAYC, this song, you know? It's nothing crazily experimental that STAYC has done, you know? But, like, oh, I'm in love with it. You know what I'm trying to say? I love Sumin in the song. Just her voice, her vocals that bring to the song. Add a lot. Tell me what you like, tell me what you want. Yeah, I just really love that switch up in the line there. It's very subtle. Can you tell me what you like? Can you tell me what you want? You know, and then the screen time line, right? You got by the likes of Sen, now with Isa. Boy. It's very streamlined with this pluck or banjo work. Bridge. The snapping here. That roll down of the drum kit work, oh my goodness, is so pivotal to this bridge. Imagine this song in a live band setting. It would go crazy. We just gotta manifest that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm such a sucker for these melancholy kind of songs. It doesn't hinge on it being so uber positive or necessarily, you know, sad. But I love it so much. Boys, my type of tea and song for sure, without a doubt. Great way to start off this special single album, but we got one more B-side to go and to dive into, of course. So let's just dive into the other B-side now. So last but not least, the other B-side we have here is titled Honestly. And I'm noticing a few things. One of the few things is, of course, Xian taking part on the lyrics to the song. We more than love to see her influence, but I can't wait to hear her influence lyrically in this song. I'm also noticing that this almost hits the 3-minute mark. Sure, maybe off by 5 seconds, but I can't complain, especially in this modern day and age of K-pop where we get really short, sustained songs. But with Honestly here, hitting almost the 3-minute mark, you know, Xian taking part on it, and it's on a full group, you know, B-side track by STAYC. That is such a huge plus. But hey, let's dive into Honestly now. Ooh, bit of bongo congo work. The drum kit work. Whoa. Are we going city pop with it? A little bit, maybe? Very dreamy at the start here. 10. Ow. Love the delivery there. Ooh, with J too, just how she projects herself. Oh my goodness. This open-hearted feel, you already feel Xian's influence in the song lyrically. Ooh, that guitar riff work. And the plucks. Oh my goodness. This song is leaving me speechless, y'all. Just the tad bit of city pop influences and the delicate, soft vocal delivery is everything, truly. Zoom in. This moment with the percussion work. Ooh, they're serenading sax solo here. Come on now. Love it, very dreamlike. Wow, I felt like I got shot up into the atmosphere with this song, honestly. Okay, no pun intended, but honestly, this song, honestly, takes this very city pop-esque feel to it. I wouldn't say 110%, but especially they did it with the alto sax, the saxophone work was like splendid in this song. But like that bridge, ring the alarm, give me a call. Just the vocal direction and projection really sticks well, and is utilized in city pop, of course. And obviously, I've heard city pop being done by the likes of Yukika, the queen herself, that was done in the K-pop scene for such a golden era age of K-pop, one of the golden era ages that introduced city pop into the scene, right? And I love how this song is very soft, easy to listen to. It has beautiful, subtle ad-lib work in this song as well. But there's vocal direction moments where I'm like, wow, it is so playful and fun, especially in the initial first verse and leading into the first chorus, of course. And also, I feel like STAYC has such a great nick for these more so slower tracks, right? Like, this is so city pop, you know, webtoon K-drama-esque feel to it, you know, it's very lovey-dovey with it, and I love how open-hearted and light-hearted this song is. I felt like Seton really shined in this song. I love the bridge to this song. I think the bridge, and I'd have to say surprisingly enough, the outro and the sax solo stood out to me the most, without a doubt. But we're gonna have to dive into it one more go round before we wrap up this album review, because I mean, I just want to honestly enjoy that saxophone solo, especially as someone who played the saxophone, the tenor sax, in the past before. How this bongo congo work. Boom. It's crazy because, like, I think with this particular song, it remind me a bit of the vibes of the metamorphic era. But then I feel like, okay, I'm gonna talk about that more after the second go around. I love it. Oh, I think about you. I love the range there by Shia, and adding slight husk with that about you had so much detail, you know, and it goes a long way. There's a little bit of details go a long way. Bit of love the retro, like, singular keys being done in this song, especially with Isa here. Maybe some woodwind work there. Love how the reverb is done on some lines of the song. And the vocal layers, wow, immaculate. I love. Wow. Okay, at first, I love you. I love that first go around, but then getting that follow with wow, I didn't expect that. That was fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, by Isa here. Adds to that dreamy feel that we get in this song. But then Xian continues it with oh my, love it. See, like, it could have continuously done with Seton, but I love how it's instant, oh, I think about you. And it's more so these dregs, you know? It's either done on the ends of the lines or vocally with the vocal technique, or, of course, with the production, right? That's how you get that, like, distant feel even more. Very dreamy. Love Yoon in this song as well, by the way. This is the bridge. I love how also initially Ring the Alarm, right, with Sumin has slight ad-lib work. You hear it ever so slightly, but also you get that ad-lib work with Isa as well. Right there. Saved you, right? There's that a second ad-lib work there. A little bit of cowbell work with San. Bit of dialogue with Xian, and then boom, vocals. And the sax solo, the alto sax. I haven't heard sax done in the K-pop scene like this. I mean, sure, on upbeat tracks by the likes of ATEEZ, but wow. Na 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 na. That syllable work is so perfect too, with the Nas too on the outro. That's what I'm saying about the outro. It may seem so simple, but it wraps up the song and album so perfectly. But wow, STAYC girls, they really done it again, and they really brought it down. It's always going down with STAYC girls, but I feel like this is on the case of the up when it comes to STAYC in general, because with this special single album, I love how they brought, I would say, all favorites at once from a Swiss standpoint, and I feel like from an objective standpoint, because I feel like a lot of people were in a common agreement that, hey, oh, they loved YoungLove.com, but then like Metamorphic on the flip side is, I feel like, are more geared towards Swiss and slightly experimental, right? But then you had like Bubble, which wasn't a huge common, like, I would say, collective favorite internationally, maybe locally, sure. For me, it was like very cheerful, and I love cheerful music. Like it was just so fun, and obviously packed with a bunch of bubbles. But then GPT is where I felt like it brought everyone in and had this immersive feel to it, right? But as a whole, I feel like I Wanted, even though it is just a special single album, it brought slightly tad bits of best of both worlds, all of those worlds, all at once. I mean, I Wanted got me reminiscent of half like YoungLove.com and like Bubble, dare I say. You know, there's a level of maturity to that cheerfulness that we get, and teen fresh spirit that we get from STAYC. But then I feel like Boy is just so YoungLove.com era, you know? And then, like, honestly, I feel like leans towards like Metamorphic, you know what I'm saying? Which is so beautiful in itself. Like the fact that they've build up to this era and had the culmination of those releases building up to this era is something like showcases like what STAYC can do, honestly, as a whole. But also I felt like they emphasized on the summer part a lot with this special single album with I Wanted, you know? I'm sort of getting too deep in my thoughts right now analytically and geeking out towards this special single album, especially after, honestly. But I can't wait, you know, to hear what's next, to see what's next from STAYC or what they're gonna do, because I felt like they did it right with I Wanted. You know, it's just a matter of bringing something that's gonna capture like everyone's feelings and emotions and their personal liking, because honestly, you can't do that every single time. It's hard to do that on a title track to get a lot of people engaged and having a common collective song, because everyone's personal tastes are different, you know? For me, I'm a ballad, you know, city pop kind of guy, but I've got to admit, Boy is my favorite B-side on this album due to the melancholy feel, the production to the song, and I love how it plays out to a B-side and leads up into a B-side that I feel like, oh my goodness, it might be in my top 10 echelon of favorite B-sides by STAYC, believe it or not, and it's been a hot minute since I've felt that way, of course, in terms of B-sides by STAYC, like just going up the ranks just like that, which speaks a lot, you know. And then you got Honestly, that takes the city pop route, right? That's very dreamy, like it's webtoon K-drama-esque OST, like with it as well, with a surprising sax solo to wrap it up into a na outro that is so dreamy and memorable at the same time. But let me know your thoughts. Do you have a favorite B-side? If so, which one? Is it Boy? Is it Honestly? Can you agree with a good amount of my statements or sentiments today, or from my objective standpoint or bias standpoint? I felt like all the members truly shined on this album, and of course this era of I Wanted. I mean, I feel like specifically Xian, Isa, and Yoon on the title track, but then Boy, oh my goodness, Boy, I really loved Jay, Isa on that track. And then Honestly, I loved Xian, I loved Seeun as well in the mix of things as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. This was quite the sparkling kind of special single album. It is, honestly, as a fellow Swift, and I can't wait to enjoy more of their releases, especially live in person on their tour that's coming up in October. It's so close, but so far. Time flies when you're having fun with STAYC, honestly. Okay, no pun intended again. Okay, let's just wrap things up here. Let me know your thoughts. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. Lets me know that you want to see even more STAYC reviews and variety contents on the Patreon and the channel, of course. Take care as always, and peace.